Topic: surround yourself with the right people. You are the average of the five person you spend the most time. Jim Rohn. In 2001, Warren Buffett posed a crucial questions to students at the University of Georgia. He presented a scenario where you could view an individuals as a company and potential invest in them. Under this scenario, you would receive 10% of their future income, which could also extend to their health, happiness, or knowledge. Who would you pick and why? This question is what do they do differently from from you, and what habits have they adopted that you don't have? This also works the other way around. If you have reduced a person's income, many of what would you pick and why? Many of us choose to surround ourselves with people who have the same expectation as ourselves, the same goals and the same level of motivation. If those people have a few expectations, don't have any clear goals, and lack motivations, we will probably feel the same. If your friends are lazy, then you will probably also be lazy. If your friends are procrastinate, you are also more likely to procrastinate. On the other hand, if your friends work hard, and you also probably work hard. If your friends read books, you are also more likely to start reading books. There may be an outlier, but that's very rare. The main reason people stagnate is because over they spend most of their time with is also inactive. Basically, you you adopt the habit of the person who is the closest to you. Their good or a bad habits becomes yours. If your friend like to waste time, you will also join him in wasting time. It's easy enough to do influenced by others, especially those in your close circle. This also works the other way around. If you have friends who are always on the go and working towards their goals, have adopted a good habit that will rub off on you. The choice is yours. The people you surround yourself with a massive impact on your life. They shape your thoughts, actions, and your future. The right people can distinctly improve your life, and the wrong ones will only worsen your life. Change your circle to change your thinking. If you want to change your thoughts, you must change everything you do. That include changing the people you hang around. If your buddies, pals, or a close acquaintances are lazy, negative, or not making a positive impact on your life, it may be worth changing. Your circle of friends, or at least not listening to their advice. Someone once said, surround yourself with people who have dreams, desire, ambitions. They will help you push for and reality and realize your own. Don't take actions from everyone. Don't take advice from someone you wouldn't wish to change places with. Let's say you want advice on how to be happier. The last person you should ask is someone who is always miserable. Think about it. If their advice and had any value, why aren't they happy themselves? Who would you take advice will decide the life you are going to live. Take advice from unhappy people, you will become unhappy. Take advice from unhealthy people, you will become unhealthy person. Take advice from angry people, you will become angry. If they don't have what you want, don't don't listen to what they say. Alex Armozy. Detroit effect. Around 250 years ago, the French philosopher Denis Diderot was quite well known, but despite his popularity, he was poor. His daughter was planning on getting married, but he didn't have the money to give a dowry. When Catherine the Great, Empress of the Russia, heard about his predicament, she offered to buy the Detroit library. Suddenly, the philosopher found himself with a lot of money. He replaced his old robe with new scarlet robe. Although he loved the robe, he realized that the other thing he owned weren't as beautiful. His shoes didn't match the beauty of the robe, and in short, he bought a new leather shoe, wooden desk to write, and a golden clock, and many works of art. All these expenses eventually led him ending up in debt. This kind of behavior is now known as a Detroit effect. This same principle applies to our actions. Deterrent effect can relate to accumulating bad habits in a similar way of accumulating material possessions. Just as obtaining a new possession can lead to a spiral of consumption, acquiring a new habit can lead to a spiral of negative behavior. For example, if you pick up a habit of smoking cigarettes, it may trigger a desire for other behavior that complement smoking, such as drinking alcohol excessively or engaging in unhealthy eating habits. This cycle of reinforcement can perpetuate the development of additional bad habits, creating a downward spiral of negative behavior. Similarly, just as a deteriorate effect involves a disruption of one's self-image, leading to a desire for harmonization with a new possessions, acquiring a bad habit can disrupt your self-concept and lead to a desire for behavior that align with new habits, even if those behaviors are detrimental. Overall, the deterrent effect is a useful analogy for understanding how one negative behavior can lead to accumulations of additional bad habits over time.